What is up, explainers, and welcome back. Today, we are diving headfirst into the wild world of political battles fought not with policy papers, but with savage memes and killer one-liners.
If that sounds like your kind of thing, do me a favor and smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on a breakdown. All right, let's get into it. Okay, let's set the scene. We're talking about a political showdown that didn't happen on a debate stage. Nope, it happened in the trenches of social media. And it all kicked off with one very sharp, very viral jab.
And this is it. This one single, super sarcastic sentence. It was posted by California Governor Gavin Newsom's press account. And it was a direct shot at a Fox News segment that, well, it pretty much set the internet on fire.
So, mesmerized, huh? What in the world is that all about? To really get what's happening with this tweet, we gotta hit rewind and see what caused it in the first place. Let's meet the main characters in this little online drama.
First up, we've got California Governor Gavin Newsom. He's a huge name in the Democratic Party, and, he's got a bit of a reputation for not holding back, especially on social media. Then we have Dr. Mark Siegel. He's a medical analyst you see on Fox News, and he was on the air making a very, very strong case for someone. And right in the center of it all, former President Donald Trump. His health had become this huge topic of online speculation, which basically set the stage for this whole thing to blow up.
And there it is. That's the quote that launched 1,000 memes. Dr. Siegel, live on Fox News, was just gushing about Trump's public speaking skills, saying that watching him is just a mesmerizing experience.
And listen, he didn't just stop there. Oh no, he went all in, saying Trump talks just clearly, that he's in great health, and that he does it all without a teleprompter. He was basically painting a picture of a guy in peak physical condition.
But why were they even talking about Trump's health to begin with? This whole glowing review didn't just come out of thin air. It was actually a direct response to a rumor mill that had been absolutely churning online for about a week.
And that's the key question, isn't it? For this to become a big primetime news story, something had to have happened. And it turns out, it all began with him just not being around.
Right, so the speculation really kicked into high gear after Trump, a guy who is usually very, very public, wasn't seen at any official events for about a week. And in our 24/7 news world, that kind of silence gets really loud really fast.
So, of course, the second he did reappear, the internet went full-on detective mode, zooming in on every single picture and video, looking for clues. The first thing that went totally viral were these pictures that seemed to show some pretty large bruises on his hands. Some people were even saying it looked like they were being covered up with makeup. And the internet sleuths weren't done. The second thing they all zeroed in on? His ankles. In some recent photos, they looked pretty swollen, which just added more fuel to the fire.
So you can see this complete disconnect, right? On one side, you have Dr. Siegel's story of a perfectly healthy, mesmerizing speaker. And on the other side, you've got all this online chatter painting a picture of someone looking tired with bruises and swollen ankles. Two totally different realities.
Now that tweet from Newsom's office, it wasn't just some random shot in the dark. Nope, it was just the latest shot fired in a much bigger, ongoing digital war.
Seriously, this was just part of the pattern. The governor's press office had already spent weeks actively trolling the former president online. And frankly, they were getting pretty good at it.
I mean, they have a whole playbook. They've copied Trump's famous all-caps posting style just to mock him. And then there was this one time they made a whole video montage of Trump stumbling and set it to Reba McEntire's I'm a Survivor. I mean, this is politics now.
So let's zoom out for a second. We've seen the tweets, we've seen the memes, but what's the big picture here? What does this whole viral fight really tell us about where politics is at today?
And that's the huge question, isn't it? Have we reached a point where a really witty, sharp, viral troll on social media is actually more powerful than a carefully written press release or a big policy speech? Is the meme mightier than the memo? So, what do you think? Is this meme warfare the new normal in politics? Or is it all just a noisy distraction from the real issues? I want to know what you think, so drop a comment down below. And if you like this breakdown, make sure to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.